Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. Hey guys, so in this video we're going to talk about the energies that everybody will be experiencing in the month of February 2024 using the universal month number in numerology, as well as messages from my spirit guides. We're also going to briefly talk about the astrology for the month of February, main highlights, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards at the end of the reading to give you some personal messages and guidance. So make sure to watch the reading until the end for the oracle cards. And if you happen to click on this video, then there is a message in this video for you because there are no coincidences. But of course, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So first off, we have the 222 portal this month. It opens February 2nd and remains open until February 22nd, which is going to be when the energies will be the strongest. And it's just basically an energetic portal that helps you to manifest more balance in an area that you have become imbalanced in. This could be any area at all, okay? And a lot of people like to use this for love and relationships because 2 is a number of partnership. But it could be used to help you manifest in any area that you feel like you have become imbalanced. So check out my video on the 222 portal. I will link it below as soon as it comes out. So let's talk about the energies that the collective will be experiencing in the month of February using the universal month number in numerology. Now, this is a 1 month in numerology, and it's specifically a 119 month. And so now you'll really start to feel the energy of this year, which is an 8 year. Check out my yearly energy video. I'll put a link to it below. But you'll really start to feel the energy of this year kick in. So what I'm being told from my spirit guides is that for many of you, you're going to get a new fresh start or a second chance at something that you feel like was taken away from you in the past, okay? It could be something that was literally taken away from you or something that came to an end, but now you get a new fresh start or a second chance at that thing that you feel like was taken away from you, or something that you feel like you lost or that you did not succeed at. This could be something that you left unfinished, you did not complete, and now it gets restarted again, and there's a new beginning in it. And this is a 1 month in numerology, and 1 is the first number, so it's all about new beginnings and fresh starts and starting from scratch. But this is specifically a 119-1, okay? And when we look at the number 19, we have the 1 and the 9 right next to each other, and 1 is all about the beginning of something, but 9 is the last number, so it's all about the ending of something. So you could feel like this is a continuation of a cycle, right? A cycle or some sort of a pattern is continuing on where something was left off and now it gets restarted, basically, is what I'm being shown. So you're going to start that process this month, and Spirit is going to be working on this with you, really helping to empower you. You're going to feel more empowered this month than you have for a while because of the combination of this being a 1 month in a universal 8 year. These are both very powerful energies where it's all about taking the initiative, taking the lead, whereas before you might have felt blocked and you didn't have the energy. Now you will be gifted with more energy to start those things that kind of got left off, and more energy of things coming back to you. It's like the universe is pushing it back out at you again and saying, oh, it's gonna get done this time. It's gonna get done this time. So this is gonna be very powerful energy for a lot of people. A lot of you are gonna be making big progress on your goals this month. Big progress. For some of you, these are goals that you've already been working on, and you are starting to make progress on those goals. For others, these are new goals that you have set into place for the new year, okay? In the previous month, I had mentioned that you were going to be kind of clearing the path, right? And kind of coming up with a strategy for what you need to do to manifest your dreams this year. Since this is an 8 year, an 8 is the number of manifestation and abundance. So this is big energy for making progress and for manifestation. Okay, so take advantage of this 1 month in an 8 universal year. Okay, now of course this will be affected by your own personal month number and personal year number, but both very, very powerful leadership type energies. For a lot of you, you're going to be feeling more like your authentic self, tapping more into your authentic energy and just becoming more comfortable with who you really are around everybody, right? So I think a lot of you have been working on this. A lot of you guys have watched my channel, becoming more authentic. But, you know, we still wear a mask some of the time, right? But this could be you feeling even more like your authentic self, not afraid to show that, and peeling away more and more of the layers of the onion and really working on yourself and helping yourself to become like the best version of yourself this month. Really working on that. You have learned so much over the past few years. A lot of you could be taking on like leadership type positions and, you know, doing something with some of the knowledge that you have gained over the past year or so. So taking on a leadership and a position and kind of helping to guide other people in the process. Or you could be starting a business or something like that. That could be the case for a lot of you guys as well. Because you're feeling more empowered this month, but also because this is a natural thing that happens when you start to live more authentically. Then you kind of want to help other people to do the same. But this month you're going to be seeing all these patterns, seeing all these cycles, and making all these connections. And especially when it comes to yourself. That's going to be a big one. Now, when it comes to what we could see happening in the world, as I said, this is a 19-1 month, and 19 in numerology is a karmic debt number. And so whenever we have a karmic debt number as a universal month number, there can always be some karmic issues being played out in the world. Now with the 119, this is usually involving power, because the 19 karmic debt is all about the misuse of power in a previous lifetime. But what it means is that there could be issues with misuses of power within the world during this month. So there could be some people in the world that are in positions of power and misuse their power. Now, of course, this is always happening, right? There's always some leader around the world that is misusing and abusing their power at all times, right? But this month it could become more obvious, where suddenly the world becomes aware of it and they hadn't been aware of it before, and it's a little surprising. So that is a potential this month. And like I said, there could be some power struggles that we see happening around the world. So now let's briefly talk about the astrology for the month of February. So astrologically, February is going to be one of the best months of 2024 to make progress towards your goals. With no retrograding planets or major lunar events, you stand to gain a lot of ground this month. Personal planets are also making connections with generational planets in February, giving conscious focus to our values and our beliefs. Now, in February, there is going to be a new moon in Aquarius on February 9th. And on February 24th, there's going to be a full moon in Virgo. New moons are for new beginnings and starting new things, and full moons are for endings and releasing things that we no longer need. And finally, the sun moves into the sign of Pisces on February 18th. So happy birthday to all Aquarians and Pisceans born in February. But no retrogrades, and all of the planets will be in direct motion this month, which is very powerful. So now I have pulled 2 oracle cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed to give you some further guidance. And the first card that I pulled is All That Glitters. And take a look at these cards, and if anything pops into your head, then those are messages that your spiritual team is giving you. So this card will pop up to indicate that there's a need to see beyond the illusion of the mask that people wear, right? So see the true meaning behind why people are doing what they do, and don't be fooled by the mask, right? And it's also an indication that, you know, more about you letting go of the mask that you might be wearing in some situations and truly stepping into your true authentic self. So this card is also an indication that sometimes we are trying to achieve things because we want validation, right? Or we want to achieve something because it improves or raises our status. So it's telling you to look at the true meaning behind why is it that you are trying to achieve something. The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks that people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine all that glitters is gone, and would you still desire the object or the person or the thing that you are trying to achieve? Okay, and the second card that I pulled is Treasure Island, and this is one of my favorite cards to pull because it's all about manifesting. And so it's saying that you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped into the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. And like I had mentioned earlier, something is coming back around. Now it gets started again. And so I feel like a lot of you could be feeling like this is like treasure. Like, you know, it's something that you really cared about a lot. And so when it comes back, it's like you feel like you have found buried treasure, basically. Now, for others of you, this could just literally be you getting lucky this month, right? And it's like something brand new that is not connected to, you know, anything from the past as well. So, and it says that basically all of the hard work of navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. So you start to see the external manifestation of something come to fruition this month with this card. So it's a really great card. A lot of good fortune with this month. And yeah, take advantage of the energy of this month, pressing forward with your goals and really putting yourself out there with anything exactly that you have been, you know, wanting to achieve or manifest. This is going to be a great month to do it with the numerology and the astrology of this month. So anyways, let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you and what you hope to happen for you in the month of February. Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit the like button and share it with other people because it really helps to get this information out there when you do that. And I do spend a lot of time putting these videos together. So thank you for your support. I would love to have you subscribe and to become part of the family. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to get a personal reading with me, you can head on over to my website, StarsAlignWithCarmen.com. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.